Howdy, Wolverines. Welcome back to WNN. We hope you had a fun and safe spring break.
I'm Klaus Rowan.
And I'm Carson Coburn. In today's episode, we'll check in with Abney and Aaron to see how fellow Wolverines enjoyed the week off.
After that, we go to Rob and Ashlyn to find out where their fellow seniors are going to college following graduation.
Speaking of graduation, it's grad party season. Sophia, Ella, and Isabella investigate what makes a perfect grad party.
Last but not least, we check in with Will Grosty, who will be covering the foreign exchange program. Enjoy.
Nashville. We visited colleges.
Costa Rica. I went to the Bahamas.
I did college visits.
I just stayed home this spring break.
I was there on a mission trip, so we worked with 3 churches to help them with construction. We held women's ministries. We played with kids. My favorite part was probably just getting to know the community and just kind of sharing our differences and similarities just between the different countries. Definitely bringing food bags to different families because we really got to know certain people and their story and kind of just like more about their daily life.
Belmont University.
What was your favorite part about
College visits. Good job. Good. Oh, sorry.
We ate food and ice cream.
Did you visit?
I visited Radford, Wake Forest, and UVA. I like Radford the best. The facilities were nice and it was a small school.
My group of friends, a bunch of the girls and a few guys. Probably going on the catamaran and snorkeling. That was really fun.
I just mostly slept and studied for the ACT.
I'm Chandler Hankey.
Awesome. And where are you going to school?
I'm going to Belmont this year.
Awesome. Why'd you pick Belmont?
They have a direct admit nursing program, which is something I really like. That means I can just jump right into the nursing classes freshman year. So yeah, and Nashville is beautiful, so that's a plus too.
That's awesome. And so what advice do you have for any juniors that are going to be going into the college process?
Definitely the college counselors are a really great resource. I got all of my applications in early, so getting in as many as you can early is super helpful because that just takes off stress a little bit and waiting. But yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm Austin. I'm going to Samford University next year.
And Austin, why did you choose that college?
I'm playing football, so that was the main reason I'm going there.
And do you have any advice for anybody that's still deciding or juniors?
Pick the school that's the best fit for you and feels most right, that you see yourself being happiest at.
Thank you.
I am going to Wake Forest University next year, and the reason why I chose Wake Forest is I just loved the energy when I went up there, and what I also liked about Wake is they look at the whole person in terms of accepting students. They don't just look at your grades, which I really resonated with, and so it's just some advice that I have for the younger classmen that are start the college process soon. I would say if you really love a school, I would think about doing early decision because that's what I did and it really, really helped me. And just be open to anything because I wasn't really looking at Wake for a while. And then my dad was like, hey, you should look at it. I think you would like it. And I was like, all right. And so I went up there and I ended up really loving it. So I think just keep an open mind and you never know what you're going to like. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Allison and I'm a senior going to Georgia Tech next year.
And why did you choose Georgia Tech?
Well, first off, it was in-state, couldn't pass up the in-state tuition, and I absolutely loved the campus when I toured it. Everybody there was so nice, and it also has the major that I want. I want to major in industrial engineering.
And is there any advice you would give to people that are still trying to decide where to go?
I would say I guess it's cliche by now, but visit. That's how I figured out that I really wanted to go. And I talked to some people there and they told me their true opinions, not the fake ones you get from all the other people who work there, but the true opinions. And that helped me a lot.
My name is Mary Johnson. I'm going to the University of Virginia.
Awesome. And what made you choose Virginia?
Well, I wanted to get out of state. And then also we have a very good basketball team. I don't know if you guys have heard, but we just won the national championship. Didn't really factor into my decision, but yeah, so I wanted to get out of state and University of Virginia. Charlottesville is so nice.
And if you had any advice to give to some of the juniors who are soon going to be going through the same college process, what would you give them?
go for it. You know, the college office sometimes is very realistic and they'll tell you, that might be a reach, but still apply. Always go for it.
I'd say like some games, maybe some cornhole, definitely food, maybe some desserts.
The least amount of talking as possible. I want everyone to be silently walking around and like looking at the pictures that you'll inevitably hang up of whoever's graduating.
Grad party essentials, probably, of course, food, color theme like blue or something like that, probably. Balloons, confetti, stuff everywhere, things like that.
You gotta have a lot of good food, so Dickie's Barbecue is my go-to for a good grad party. And second of all, you're going to need a good bit of entertainment.
Games, good food. Willie's is pretty good, or something that's easy to get like that. A bunch of desserts and candy and stuff for people to do. Maybe like a little thing for people to sign for you so you can remember everybody, kind of like a yearbook or a place to take pictures or something like that.
I don't want to get the most boring venue possible, preferably with a garden outside where I can wonder what it's for, because you can't walk through it because there's no path.
Definitely some good friends. Good college theme decorations. Yeah, don't know where you're going.
Some food, some good people, some good music, and definitely a cake. Gotta have a cake.
So Isabella, what was your favorite part about the French exchange trip?
My favorite part was definitely the people that I met there and the food and all the experience I got to have when I was there.
Did you learn anything new while you're in France?
I learned a lot of the French language, like words that I didn't know.
And finally, did you enjoy it?
Yes, 100% I did enjoy it.
We also interviewed Mr. McCurdy, who said his favorite part about the Spanish exchange trip was learning about local dialects.
And that will conclude another edition of WNN. Thanks for tuning in.
Please like and subscribe to stay updated with the buzz around the Walker School, and share with your friends to spread the word.
We hope you all enjoyed the long weekend. Stay classy, Wolverines.